Hey guys, I am trying to do a video here before my my therapy appointment starts, but as usual, I'm nervous about all the people that might be around seeing me talking to you guys. I might look a little crazy, but I suppose this is a good place to be if you're a little bit crazy. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to update a little bit on weight loss and the metformin and everything. I had been on phentermine for about a week and a half, and my blood pressure spiked really high, and they took me off the phentermine. When they ran some blood work, they discovered that I am pre-diabetic, so they put me on metformin, and then obviously I have to change my diet. I made the decision to treat myself as if I actually had type 2 diabetes. I don't. I'm only pre-diabetic, but I made that step into a territory that I don't want to be in, so I feel like I need to take bigger steps to get myself to go back the other way. So I feel like if I pretend that I in fact have type 2 diabetes and I eat as if I did, then maybe that will help me lose weight and help me reverse the damage that I've already done. So I have not cut out carbs, but I have cut back on carbs. Increased protein a little bit, made sure that I'm eating more fruits and more vegetables, and just trying to stay away from some of the stuff that I love. The mounds of carbohydrates I could just devour. All the extra added sugar, which is hard because the kids, it's summer and it's parade season. Everybody's having a parade for everything. We just had Rochester Fest parade last week. The week before, I think it was, we had Gopher Count and their parade. So the kids have a bunch of candy that they've collected, and then I'm very slowly doling out to them every day, but it's there. And when they're in bed and they're not around, it's there kind of calling to me. Oh, and then we have some candy from Brian's graduation party last weekend too. I just, it's hard when it's there and you want to indulge in it, but you know that you can't, or you know that you shouldn't. So, trying to stay away from the kids' parade candy, trying to stay away from that extra added sugar, not adding things to the food that I eat. I haven't even eaten any cereal because when I eat cereal, I want to add sugar to it, and I just don't want to eat a bowl of cereal and feel like I'm deprived, so I just choose not to eat it at all. That's just easier for me. Plus, cereal is not great. There's tons of carbohydrates in that and tons of sugar in the cereal, and it's just easier to avoid it. So I've been trying. It's not easy. There are times that I completely screw up and eat crap. I had a really rough day yesterday. I snacked all day, and I didn't snack on good things. It wasn't like I was snacking on grapes, or that one day I had cherries. It was so good. Oh, those cherries were so good. But it wasn't like I was snacking on that. I was snacking on some leftover trail mix that my mother had made for Brian's graduation party. I had a couple of pieces of candy from his party. And then we went to McDonald's with work yesterday, and everybody got ice cream. So I don't want to miss out on the ice cream. So then I got some ice cream, and it was like, oh, I didn't need that, and I felt crappy when I got home, and oh my God, I guzzled like 2 big water bottles. I don't have one of them with me, but my really big water bottles, I guzzled like 2 of those after I got home because I just felt so crappy from eating all of that sugar and stuff that I haven't been eating, that I've been avoiding. So the good news is when I eat the crappy stuff, I feel kind of gross. So that helps a little bit. So between my weight loss support group meetings, I just had one 2 days ago, and there's 2 weeks between the meetings, sometimes 3, depends. But I went to my meeting and I had lost 7 pounds, roughly 7 pounds. I got on the scale, and the leader of the group, she weighed me and she wrote it down, and she looked at the old number and she looked at the new number and she went, "Oh, you lost some weight." And I said, "Yeah, okay, yep, yay." And I start to walk away, and you can see that the calculations were being processed in your head. She's like, "You lost 3.3 kilograms. And I said, "Yep." And she goes, "Do you know how much that is in pounds?" And I said, "Yeah, I have a rough idea of what it is." She's like, "Well, yay!" Yay! It's one of those things where I don't accept compliments very well. I struggle to react to them properly, and I was just like, "Yeah, I lost weight, that's cool." Inside I'm going, "Yes, yeah, I did it." But I have trouble outwardly being, yay, celebrating, because part of me is, yay, you lost 7 pounds, but you have 8 billion other pounds to lose, so I'll celebrate when the 8 billion other pounds are gone. But I know that's not good. I need to celebrate the little things too. So things are going okay. The weight is starting to come off a little bit. I have my good days. I have my bad days. I need to keep working on them. I have an appointment with the endocrinologist that prescribed me the phentermine. I have an appointment with her on the 20th, so 22 days from now or whatever, something like that. No, 21. Anyway, in a couple of weeks, I go back to see her, and weight loss surgery has been weighing very heavily on my mind again. I go back and forth. I'm very often on the fence, and then I lean very far one way, and I change my mind. I lean very far back the other way, and I haven't fully made up my mind yet. Right now, I'm leaning towards having the surgery. I know there are a lot of people who do the surgery and do not have long-term positive outcomes. I know a lot of people gain the weight back. There's part of me that's like, not me. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to get skinny, and I'm going to keep it skinny. Not that I want to be skinny either. I always say skinny, but I don't mean skinny. I want to be healthy with curves. I still want to be a plus-size woman. I just want to be a healthy plus-size woman. So frustrating. But, I'm so sick of having health issues. I'm sick of the sleep apnea. I mean, you can see how big my neck is. All of this inhibits my ability to breathe when I sleep. You need to breathe to live. I almost die if I don't have my CPAP. It's like I stop breathing when I sleep. That's horrible. I have to have that machine shoving air into my lungs just to be able to make it through the night. I don't want that anymore. And I don't want to end up diabetic. I don't want it. I mean, like I said, I crossed that threshold into an area that I wanted so desperately to avoid. And now, what do I do? How do I get out, I don't want all the pain, all the joint pain, just walking, because we parked at, you're not going to understand this, but we parked at Silver Lake, and we walked down to McDonald's, had our ice cream, then walked back to where we had parked at Silver Lake. That hurt. That was hard. My back hurt. My legs hurt. I was very hot. Nobody touched me. Nobody touched me. Nobody talked to me. Just let me focus on the task at hand. And the guy that I was working with, when he's like, "Oh, why don't we just walk down to McDonald's?" And I froze. And he's like, "Well, it's not that far." And I'm thinking, yeah, for you it's not that far. For me, that's scary. I don't even know if I can make it down there. I don't know if you're going to have to go back and get the van and come and get me. And what if you do? And then how horribly embarrassing would that be? And I'm going to have a panic attack. I just don't want it to be this way anymore. I just want to be healthy. And I don't want to be in pain. And I don't want to wait. I've been trying for so long and gotten nowhere. Here I am, heavier than ever, and it's just, I'm not healthy. I'm scared of dying. I'm scared of leaving my family, and I don't want to live a life of being disabled because of my weight. And I want to be sick until I die. So I'm going to keep thinking about it, and I'm going to talk to the surgeon, or not the surgeon, the endocrinologist, on the 20th when I go in to see her. I think I'm going to have her refer me to the surgeon and discuss my options and what would be the best surgery to help me, and then just see where it goes from there. I know I've already done some of the work that is required for having surgery. I've done the 12-week program. I'm still going to I forget what they're called, the maintenance meetings. I'm still going to the maintenance meetings. I'm about to go in and see my own regular therapist. So, I've done group counseling. I'm doing individual counseling. I've seen nutritionists both in a group setting and in a private setting. I've lost a little weight. I know they want you to lose a little weight to prove that you have made the changes in your lifestyle. I've done that. I know I need to talk to the surgeon, and I don't know what else there is that I need to do before they'll schedule a surgery date. But I'm going to talk to her on the 20th, and I'm hopefully going to be able to get it done, and hopefully not change my mind again. And hopefully get it done before the end of the year, because I have currently maxed out my out-of-pocket for health insurance. And my health insurance, I've called and I've talked to them, and they do cover weight loss surgery completely. And since I've maxed out my out-of-pocket, it would absolutely cost me nothing. So if I'm going to do it, now is the time to do it. Anyway, I gotta get into my appointment. Thank you for listening. Excuse my rambling. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe and share. Leave any comments in the box below. Leave any comments. Have you had surgery, and has it gone well for you? And what do you think I need to do? What do I have left to do? Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Toodles.